buddy? Okay. All right, everyone, I am back. Dog wants in. Hang on. Come on. Get in here. Buddy, come on. Maybe he didn't. He just wanted the door open. All right. So, now this medium I have mixed a little bit thicker. This is actually about 30 ounces of glue with 4 ounces of Floetrol. No water at all. These are a little bit thinner of paint, so I wanted a thicker medium. So I'm going to do about a 2 to 1, 2 parts medium, 1 part paint. Again, I don't measure anything, really. So, I will have to add a little water to the white and the black, because those are a thicker paint. And I want all of my paints the same consistency. They all flow the same. And I'm using the black neon, black, white, neon colors. Got green, orange, yellow, pink, and blue. I don't measure. Somebody's staring at me through the door. What is it, buddy? Well, get in here then. Open the door, silly. And I want to do, I'm going to do a reverse dip on 4 coasters, which I think would be really cool in the black light if we're going to use them in a bar area in your house or something. And then I think I might take what's left out of that and do a flip cup. So those are all Deco Art. This is my Mott Mart titanium white. In there and some water. Ooh. Maybe not quite that much medium. And my black. It's down here. Mott Mart, just black. And come out. Going to mix, mix, mix. And again, you want to make sure that all of your paints are the same consistency, so it allows everything to flow the same, react the same, much more evenly dispersed painting. Yellow. Make sure you scrape your sides and your bottom of your cup really good. And if you notice, I do put my medium in first. That way my paint isn't what's stuck to the cup and I'm not losing more of the paint than the medium. The medium is a lot cheaper to make than the paint to buy. Scrapey, stirry. I usually like to make up my paint like the day before, so it allows a lot of bubbles to set. But bubbles are something that you're not going to get rid of completely, because bubbles, it is the air coming out of the paint because there's a chemical reaction. That's what creates the cells, is a chemical reaction. So if you don't have any bubbles, usually you don't have a lot of cells, and your paint just kind of sits there like blah. So bubbles are okay. You don't want to add to them with the bubbles in your mixture too. So, whew. I do cramp up a little bit. Carpal tunnel. Not fun. Yeah, this is going to need definitely some water. And again, I do my water and Floetrol mix. Where is that? Oh, it's over here. Hang on. Let me grab that. So I usually use about 70, maybe 80, 90% water, and like 10 to 20% Floetrol. Just depending on, again, which technique I'm going to do. Your Dutch pours, you want your paint thinner so it flows over itself, and your flood paint. Your straight pours, you want it a little thicker because you want it to keep its form. You want it to keep the lines in between each other. And then your flip cups are kind of in the middle. So again, it's trial and error. Speaking of trial and error, I do have something I think I might have showed in a previous video or not. I don't remember. But it is when I first started painting, I was using a big tote. So all of my paint would drip off into the bottom of the tote. Well, it all finally dried probably a year later. So I pretty much have a car mat now. It is so thick and almost like a rubber texture. It's kind of funny. So yes, I did spend a lot of money on all that paint though, I will say that. My other dog is now here. Hi, Gus. I don't know what you all want from me. I am busy. They just peek their one eye around the door and look at me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, here comes the other one. Hi, buddy. Oh, I have 4-legged kids. My 2-legged one moved out, and now I have 4-legged ones. Downgraded, upgraded, I don't know. These don't talk back. And I wish I did more live videos, but I'm never painting at the time everybody is able to watch a live video. But I feel like I'm talking to myself right now, which I am. It's just kind of weird to me. So I really don't know what to say half the time. Because usually I just paint in silence. With my radio much louder, but again, I don't want to get my videos muted. I guess it's going to need just straight water. Yeah. Just a little mound. On a mound. Can I help you, buddy? Okay, this might be kind of loud. Sorry, y'all. This is funny. What are you doing, buddy? You just sit there and stare at me through my door. Constantly. It's really weird. I can't help you, buddy. Sorry, dude. A mound on a mound. puddle. See, this is why I always have a little piece of cardboard right here. So when I do spill, it's not on my actual silicone mats. I got these at like Mike's Merchandise for pennies a piece. And then if you decide to move with your paint, it just comes right with you. It's very handy to have. They're usually much more colorful than this one is. Maybe he does one in this time. Come on. Get in here, buddy. Straight water. Let's see, what else can I tell you? I don't know. I was out by my burn pile last night, and I stepped on a very large piece of glass. Had a pretty big hole in my foot. Thank God my husband was home. I hobbled over to my phone and called him. He thought I'd burnt myself. There was like so much blood. He thought like my whole foot was like burnt. But no, just very large hole in the bottom of my foot now. It is very sore today, but I'm on the mend. I did not go get a tetanus shot. I know, probably really bad of me to do, but I soaked it in Epsom salt antibacterial soap last night and put peroxide on it today, both times with Neosporin. So hopefully I'll be fine. I'm just a little slow going. That is all. These all are just a little too thick. All right, so let me finish stirring these up and then we will get to pouring. Or reverse dipping, or whatever you want to call it. Buddy, I'm not talking to nobody. I'm talking to myself. I think he thinks there's somebody in here with me. Just all my friends out there in Facebook and YouTube. But they're only cyber. It's okay. Oops. And I wish I had the time or the space to mix up all my paints and just put them in squirt bottles. And I wish I had like 30 squirt bottles. But I don't. Why do you keep staring at me? My dogs give me the biggest complex, y'all. It's crazy. Alright, so put these off to the side. Sun away. And see, I don't know if I want to put silicone in them or not. I have been using this stuff and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Magic Cell Color Pour at Hobby Lobby for $10. I've done dozens with it and it's not even down at all. So, just put a few, just squirt in a couple of them. So it is in my pink. Yellow. Maybe I'm putting in the green. Nope. And there's one squirt in the blue. white. Green. Blue. Buddy. Hang on, dear. He wants to go outside. He's usually outside at night. I don't usually have him in the house. He just stays out in the garage, but it is heated and cooled out there, so he's not sweating to death out there. And my little torch. All my corners, eyes down. All right. Slowly pull up, buddy. Buddy. Stop it. Woohoo, I love that one. Buddy. Alright, I have to make these last two quick and cut the video. Torch. This one's very faint. The colors are way behind the white. They might come up a little bit. Maybe. Color in here. Maybe a little too much white. No rhyme or reason to my color madness. Just throw it on there. Buddy, come here. Sorry, y'all. I wasn't quite planning on him to be like this. I'll pull this one up with a little twist. Number 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is just a little too vibrant. Let me see here. Let me redip it. Buddy, dude, chill. it back when they dry. See ya.